أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In this small clip, we will discuss about the necessity of the existence of Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam. The Holy Quran testifies that Allah has assigned some Imams with authority to guide mankind. In chapter number 21, verse number 73, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "And we assigned them Imams who guide by our authority, and we have inspired in them the doing of good deeds." And in chapter number 32, verse number 24, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "And we appointed from among them some Imams who guide by our authority, since they were patient and believed firmly in our signs." Now let us look at the chapter number 20, verse number 82. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "And lo, verily, I am forgiving toward him who repents and believes and does good deeds, and afterward he accepts guidance." A very famous Sunni scholar, Ibn Hajar Asqalani, he mentioned in his book Sawaikul Muharrika that it is narrated from Imam Muhammad al-Baqir alayhi salam that the end of verse means he is guided to the wilayat of the Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam. Now look at the verse 59, chapter number 4, which says, "O you who believe, obey Allah and obey Apostle, and those from among you who are given authority." Now the question arises, who are those Imams whom Allah gave them authority and are to be obeyed beside the Prophet? The above verses of Holy Quran prove beyond doubt that a divinely appointed Imam has authority and he guides. The authority of Imam is not restricted over a group of people, but also covers every other creatures. Look at the verse number 12, chapter number 36, which uses the word Imam for keeping the account of everything. Again, this authority is controlled by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also said in the Holy Quran to Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "You are but a warner, and for every community there exists a guide." Verse number 7, chapter number 13. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a warner, and the Imams of his Ahlul Bayt were each a guide for the people of their time. In fact, the following Sunni commentators of Quran narrated that the word guide in the above verse was Imam Ali alayhi salam. If there should be a guide for each time, as the above verse testifies, then the question is, who is this guide today? So based on above verse, there should be an alive Imam in every instant of time, in order the above verses make sense. So now we have got another proof for the fact that Imam Mahdi alayhi salam is alive. So now let us conclude. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has assigned some Imams with authority to guide mankind. And that is what we see, that the first person which was sent on the earth was a guide, and he was not an ordinary man. And as per Holy Quran, there should be a guide for each time. So the question is, who is this guide today? The answer is this guide is Imam Mahdi, who is from the progeny of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.